Alright guys, today I'm working on the Toyota, and gave it a little bath, but it doesn't help too much. Over 20 years of paint being in the sun and possible resprays. I don't know if it's been resprayed, but hoods, paint's trashed on that, roof's trashed as far as paint, but it's kind of a beater, but not really. I would like to eventually fix it up. But anyway, today I'm getting rid of these advanced slash, I don't know, part store mirrors, and I was going to get these mirrors again, the factory mirrors, but this truck originally only had one, which most base models do. Actually, all base models I think only have one, which I think that's why they went ahead and got these mirrors, because they wanted two mirrors, whoever put these mirrors on. So I got to looking, and there are sail mount mirrors that mount right here. And in fact, the holes are already there on both sides. So I got to looking, and all you have to do is buy the mirrors, which I did. Got them off eBay. I also got some new sail pieces because my passenger side one's gone. And all you do, I got the screws with it, is these mounting holes. You drill it through the other side. Then you take this gasket off, which I'll pull it off here in a minute. You take the gasket off, and then you trace around the gasket, then you cut it out, and then you just mount them. So, that's what I'm fixing to do. I'm going to go ahead and take these holes. I'm going to go ahead and punch through the other side with a drill bit. And after I punch it out and trace it out, I'll be back. Alright, that's pretty much the rough shape I have to cut out. I might have to, grind it a little bigger, but that should be fine. So, I'll go ahead and get to cutting. Alrighty, a little bit of time later, and the original drill bit I used to cut from the inside, which is a 7/32, then a 5/8 drill bit, and then from 5/8 I went one size up on a step bit. I don't even know where I stopped, but so I stopped on an 11/16 on a step bit, then got Dremel out, then cut these pieces out, and now fits all nice and snug. And the ball holes line up and everything. So I'm going to get a file and just kind of file this down some so it's not as sharp, and see if I have some paint. Don't care what kind of paint it is, just something to protect it. If I don't have any paint, then I'll go into town or something, or on the way back from work I'll get something and then paint that in. But yeah, I will clean all this off with some Windex or something, because now I got metal dust everywhere and abrasive material, and I'll mount it and I'll come back. Alright, got some high heat paint that I found. Used a rag, and I spray painted all on the inside. Got the screws in. Now I'll go ahead and use this one because I already have it. This one has more stuff on it too. That, stick it in, boom. Now, all I gotta do, hopefully this comes off without too much trouble, just start unscrewing these. And I hope there's not any, I know there's gonna be holes, and I'm prepared for that. I'll eventually get some silicone or something to put in the holes, but oh, those are going to be big holes. Oh yeah, those have rubber Those have big plastic nut certs in it. Oh well. I need to get another passenger door anyway. The passenger door is there's a bunch of rust and stuff on the bottom. And there's a bunch of Bondo in the passenger door, so I want to replace the passenger door at some point, so I might as well replace the driver's side door too. But yeah, I'll be back after I take this stuff off. And there it is. Yeah, looks like it has like a license plate style nut cert. And then the mirror mounts onto that. So yeah, now I got more holes in the door, but it doesn't really matter because I got the factory mirror holes. Looks like there was one aftermarket mirror right here, and then somebody decided to get those big Bronco style, old Ford style mirrors and put them right here. So yeah, a little bit more holes in the door, which sucks, but now I got a nice factory style mirror that actually won't move around. That was one problem with the other mirror, is that I would put it up and then it would slowly work its way down. Anyway, now I'm going to go ahead and do this side, and then I'll be back. And here's this side. And I think I already mentioned that this side had, you know, Bondo and stuff in it. Yeah. There was a bunch of Bondo here. And somebody added a second layer of, looks like somebody welded this second layer of steel onto this. You can see the outline where it's cracked. I think that's where this weld is. But yeah, this side was a pain in the butt to actually drill through because that secondary piece of metal, and actually it's not completely straight. I'm glad the screws went in, but yeah, it was a bit of a pain to get it to screw in. But got it in, got it tight. Now all I got to do get my new piece. Might help if I grab the right one. These look a little big. Oh, these are fine. There we go. Now, like I said, I got to figure out how to get this off without destroying the glass. Probably Windex or something like that. But I'm going to work with trying to get these cleaned. But yeah, that's it. Now I just got to, you know, take this and figure out where that goes. And yeah, that's it for today. Time to put all this stuff up. And I'll talk to y'all later.